Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Oh, he's a wise ass, Papa.
After the success of Steven Spielberg's Jaws, there was a glut of fish-based horrors.
What have you got, a shark attack?
Nobody said anything about sharks.
Most of which grossly misunderstood what made the original film work. Barracuda initially fits into this category. Fish are attacking people.
Get me out of here!
A local chemical plant is polluting the water.
Now, I'm a little bit concerned with the Earth, pal. I mean, can you think that big?
Are these two things connected? Sounds like a question for marine biologist Mike Canfield.
First of all, I don't have all the answers, okay?
Mike is arrested for his environmental activism by the nicest sheriff on the planet.
Got my daughter bringing something over for you shortly.
Which doesn't stop Mike from acting like a dick.
Oh, yeah. And she's got a great personality and she makes all her own clothes. Yeah, I love it.
And he's not the only one.
You simple moron!
Sorry.
This town seems to be infected with a bad case of the jerks.
I'm so tired and edgy and I'm fighting with everybody. I just don't understand it.
All except Sheriff Ben, who lets his prisoner go to the doctor with his daughter as an escort.
I think he likes you because of your spirit.
Yeah?
I take it we're using spirit as a euphemism for jackass, although Mike is a lot more polite now he's found out that daughter Lisa is hot.
If your father finds out, he'll shoot me.
Actually, knowing gentle Ben, I think he's more likely to check that you two are using protection, then clear out for the night to give you kids some space.
You gonna do anything?
Meanwhile, back in the water, the killings continue.
Drop it!
And it's not just people.
Papa, there must be a 1,000 dead fish out there, all twisted up and half-eaten.
Well,
Still say there's no front page news here, Ben?
turns out the Barracuda in this town are jerks as well.
I guess it's possible. Sure as hell not probable.
Clearly something is going on because men in black suits are nodding at each other. Never a good sign, and they don't want attention drawn by nosy reporters.
We'll be famous.
Brilliant, because everyone reads stories about pollution, but a story about reporters being murdered over pollution, that won't draw attention at all. Plus, how would anyone read it? I'm sure these were the only two reporters in the world. Yes, you've certainly stopped a media furore there.
I don't know what the hell's going on around here.
As Mike runs tests on the dead fish, he discovers something shocking.
The doctor is controlling the behavior of the people in this town.
I honestly didn't see that coming.
But who else? I mean, there's gotta be others. There's gotta be a reason, right?
One would think.
Why would anyone want to do this?
It's like this movie is reading my mind.
Well, what does that have to do with the fish?
That's just what I was thinking. I was watching a Jaws ripoff and suddenly it's the Manchurian Candidate.
They said my work was good for the country.
And I saw no reason to question that logic.
My God, you're mad.
Glad someone else noticed.
Who are they?
I can really think of only one answer he's likely to give.
The government.
Of course, but forgive me, I'm not following why the government wants everyone to act like jerks.
They said my work could prove useful if war.
Yes, because in times of crisis, what any government wants isn't unity, it's for everyone to be sniping at each other.
We can't have war protesters.
Ignoring the bonkers paranoia of it all, it doesn't work on its own terms because the chemical doesn't make people controllable, it makes them volatile. Yes, they may be fighting, but they're fighting for themselves. So if you give it to peace campaigners, they'll just fight for their cause harder.
It doesn't make sense.
I do wonder if the writers and directors genuinely believe that this film's abject failure was because it was too close to the truth and they stepped in.
What the hell are you talking about?
Think about it.
Fire!
Thanks for watching. For new bad movie reviews every Tuesday, subscribe here. Something that makes this film even worse is the long, slow scenes of scuba diving. Has there ever been a film that's managed to make underwater action genuinely thrilling? Let us know in the comments below.
Stupid broads.